Hi Taurus, welcome back. We are the Twin Oracles here on YouTube. We are here to do your February 2023 tarot reading. We hope these messages will resonate with you. Please accept them with an open heart as they are delivered with a generous heart. It is a general reading. These are not personal readings. Therefore, the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they don't resonate, we do encourage you to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. In addition to this, even though it says February 2023, time is fluid, okay? Energy is fluid. Therefore, it is intended to be a timeless reading. Whenever this video finds you, whether it's today or tomorrow or a year from now, trust in the timing and trust that when you are watching this video, that's when you're meant to watch it, and that's when it will most resonate with you and the trajectory and path that you're on in your life at this given point in time. So you can always revisit these videos down the road. They might not be intended for right now. They might be a seed planted for tomorrow. With that being said, Taurus, thank you all of you who have subscribed to Twin Oracles. We are so grateful and thankful. Thank you all for your comments, for all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If at any given point in time this video is resonating with you, please do make sure that you comment down below and share this video with a loved one. With that being said, let's hop into your reading. In addition, if you are interested in this channel and you don't want to miss out of our content, make sure that you hit that notification bell. That's your cue. So that way you do not miss out on our uploads and you do not lose this channel. Okay? With that being said, the decks that we will be using today are the Solace Divinity Tarot deck, as well as the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle deck. Okay, now we will be pulling a card at the very end from the Lovers Oracle deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I love it so very much. Now let's hop in. God, what are the messages that you have for Taurus? What are the most important messages that Taurus needs to know? What does Taurus need to hear at this given point in time for February 2023, or whenever they watch this video? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What messages for Taurus, God? All right, we have one card out. It feels as though some of you are perhaps expecting an offer or waiting for an offer, but maybe you were expecting for or waiting for a bigger offer than what has come in or than what will come in. Maybe you've already received an offer of some sort and you feel as though that offer didn't even come close to what you were expecting, so now you're waiting for a bigger offer perhaps. This can be in relationship to a job. This can be in relationship to school, education, career. This could be even you improving your health, taking baby steps to improve your health is what I'm picking up. You're making the right choices and you're taking action and taking baby steps to improve your health. This can be meeting someone new. Perhaps you have met someone and they're offering you to, for example, go out on a coffee date and you're not happy with that. Perhaps you feel as though maybe it should have been a dinner date and not just a coffee date. There's something here where I feel like there's a lack of an offer. You're expecting something bigger, I want to say. This can also be you receiving some kind of amount of money that you weren't expecting. So some of you can receive a message that you're getting a return on your income tax, or you're getting some kind of refund on something that you weren't expecting. Some kind of money can be coming in as well for some of you also. What messages do we have for Taurus? happy Valentine's Day for you this month as well. We hope you have an incredible Valentine's Day for those of you that celebrate that. So we have 2 cards here. The first one, you have the 6 of Wands here. This is, being seen. This is having recognition. This could be perhaps what I was picking up on. Maybe you received some kind of offer, but you were expecting to be recognized for something more, something bigger. So I'm not sure, for a small group of you, you can be feeling some sort of disappointment. Just for a small group of you, like 1% of you, you're disappointed because maybe you were expecting something grander, something bigger. Maybe you were expected to be seen for something more. But nonetheless, though, you are happy. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This is only for a small group of you where you're disappointed. There's recognition just the same, but you're disappointed because you were expecting something more, something grander. But nonetheless, you're happy here. Someone is perhaps giving you a raise at work. You're being recognized for your efforts. You're being recognized for the work that you've put in, for the action steps that you have been taking. Some of you, you really want to be a leader. Maybe you want to move up in your career, perhaps become a manager and have a managerial position. You're wanting to move up. Some of you are receiving this offer of becoming a manager. That could be the promotion for some of you, stepping up into a managerial position. But I'm picking up there is some kind of change coming here for you, Taurus. You've put in the work, you've worked hard, and that's of course why you're expecting something bigger, because of all the hard work that you've put in. But you are being recognized here. Someone is seeing you and they've seen your worth and your work ethics and the energy and efforts that you've put into something here. Someone is noticing here, they're taking notice, okay? And perhaps just because you know in your heart you deserve more than this right now, it doesn't mean it's not coming. Okay, so hang in there. Hang in there. It doesn't mean it's not coming. The next card we had here was the Wheel of Fortune. This can speak to change. This can speak to a fated encounter. Now, if this is not in relationship to career, it could be in relationship to you meeting someone new here. And perhaps when you meet someone new, this person recognizes either you or the other person. Remember, it's a general reading, so place it how it fits here. But either you or the other person can see potentiality in this scenario, in this relationship, where it could lead to something elevated, something fated. It could lead to, for a small group of you, could lead to marriage down the road. It might start off small, it might start off slow. So remember, for some of you where I said, you were expecting to go out for dinner and this person says to go out for coffee, that's an example. Starting off slow, right? And it might start off small. Okay, but it doesn't mean it might not lead to something bigger and grander, like dating, and then moving in together, and then perhaps possibly for a small number of you getting married here. Because sometimes this 6 of Wands here can represent marriage. So there is something fated here. When this comes into play here with some of you that are meeting someone new, this could be a fated marriage down the road. Okay? But again, it's going to start off really slow, and you're being asked to start it off really slow. Become friends first. Have some cups of coffee first. Start slow, and then move your way up and build your way up here. But I am picking up for some of you, you could be meeting someone new here. It could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's going to be different for all of you here. It can be any of the signs, but that's what I'm picking up right now. because you do have, you know, these elements here. So it could be any of the elements, any of the zodiac signs. One more card for Taurus. Yeah, you know, so now this is feeling like it is like a soulmate connection here. A soulmate connection, a twin flame connection. It could be someone that you've already met in the past. Or it could be someone that you recognize from a past life. There could be recognition where you meet them and you're like, hey, have I met you before? It feels like I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from? And that could be a past life connection here with a soulmate. Or it could be someone from your past coming back into your life here. Let's get another card. Can we clarify the Page of Pentacles, please, for Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus? What messages do we have for Taurus, please? You know, okay, so now I'm really picking up, okay, wow. Now I'm picking up, this is someone from your past. Someone that ghosted you, someone that left you out in the cold. This person ghosted you, and now they might want to come in with an apology, and their apology might be, you know, I want to take you out for a coffee. And you're like, what? A coffee? Right? Like, that's what I'm picking up. It's like, you know, you should be taking me out for dinner, you should be one and dining me, yada yada, right? And it's like, understandably so, rightfully so, man. This person left you out in the cold. Or you left this person out in the cold. You know, but someone here, you or the other person, keep in mind throughout the whole reading, place this how it resonates. It's a general reading, right? So it's not a personal reading catered to you specifically. So you're going to have to cater this reading to you in your life and how it resonates for you and how it fits for you. But you or someone else here has left someone out in the cold. And that's why I was picking up here with the Six of Cups. It's someone from the past. And, you know, maybe now they're coming in with an apology, and maybe not even an apology. Okay, some of you might not even be getting an apology right away. Some of you might be getting, I want to take you out for coffee. Because, you know, this person probably feels bad for what they did, you or them. And they feel bad and they don't want to, you know, give you an apology over text or through the phone. They want to talk to you in person and communicate and clarify things in person, okay, in real lifetime, okay? And so they want to explain something about themselves, and they want to explain that they weren't at the right place at that right time, at that time. They want to explain that, you know, they had some energies working against them. And so they had to defend themselves against something, or they had a karmic relationship that they had to end, or someone was interfering in this back then in the past, right? There's something they want to explain to you here. And, you know, it's not about you deserve more than a cup of coffee, because of course you deserve more than a cup of coffee, if that's what this is. It could be a cup of coffee, it could be a drink, but it's something small. It's something small, okay, to begin with. But that's the way this person rolls. It's nothing against you. And, you know, of course you might be offended and insulted, but it's not to take it personally, okay? Because this person, that's how they roll, Taurus, and this could be you. This can be fully you, Taurus. You could be the one that left someone out in the cold, and now you're coming in wanting to talk to this person in person, saying, hey, I want to take you out for a drink. I want to talk to you. There's something, you know, I want to talk to you about stuff, right? This can be how you roll. Maybe you take things slow. Maybe the other person takes things slow as well. Maybe you both take things slow. But someone here feels like they've been shortchanged and they deserve more than what is being offered on the table, and rightfully so, but right now it's just starting off slow. Okay, can we get one more card here for the Six of Wands, please? Taurus. I'm picking up this could be you, because, you know, you can be this Page of Pentacles, this slow moving person, and, you know, start off slow. Maybe I'll take them for a drink, for coffee, and I'll explain myself, etc. This is, okay, things are really lining up here for you. And I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to say that, but things are really lining up for you. For some of you, that's what you want to explain to the other person. Maybe you want to explain to the person that it wasn't the right time for you then. There were things you had to work out. You were up against a lot. You had too much on your plate. You were torn in too many different areas, too many different directions. Maybe you didn't want to bring that person into that chaos or into all the stuff that you had going on. But I see you communicating here with someone. You're sharing some kind of news here with someone, you know, and you could be saying to them, well, the good news is that now I'm in this stage of my life, and now I'm here and I'm there, and, you know, things have cleared the table for me, and now I'm in a much better place, etc., etc. Let's move this thing forward. There's something that's faded here. You know, you're not going to be able to stop this even if you tried, Taurus, you or the other person. There's something here that's faded. You know, there's good news here. It could be that you're asking someone out for a drink, or someone's asking you for a drink, place that how it resonates, and the other person says yes. And that's incredibly good news. Why? Because someone was left out in the cold here. Someone could be or should be saying no, but they're not. And so the good news is that this person is giving the other person another chance, a second chance. They're willing to listen. They're willing to, you know, go on that cup of coffee, go out for a drink with you or them. Someone here maybe lost some money, maybe it wasn't the right timing because they felt unworthy to pursue this connection forward in the past, because maybe they felt they didn't have much to offer. But now the good news is, like, there's some good news here. There's some kind of silver lining here. And the good news is, oh, I'm in a better place now though financially, right? There's some kind of unworthiness or lack going on here. Now, if it's career, you know, perhaps you tried in the past to get a raise or a promotion and that didn't work out for you. And now the good news is, hey, guess what? You got that job promotion, right? I'm just seeing that career energy show up again. So congratulations to those of you that have received or will be receiving a new job offer here. This is faded. You can't stop this even if you wanted to. So some of you can be coming into a little bit more of a cash flow here, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing. It could be your finances are changing. Your finances are improving here. And, you know, when you do receive more financial gain, ensure to take a little bit of that money and donate some of it. And then if you can, take a little bit more of that money and invest it in something. Invest it in you somehow. Invest it in something where you'll gain more rewards, a return on your investment. Okay? It's not how much money you make, it's what you do with it. All right? So find a way to invest the money when it does come in here. Let's keep going. God, can we have one card for this Wheel of Fortune, please? I'm really loving the energies of this reading, Taurus. I really am. I want to sit here for a while. I'm going to pull one more card here. Yeah, you know, it's like there is a decision to be made here. And that decision is, you know, well, now what do you do with that money that comes in? Right? How do you plan for your future to get a return on investment with this money that comes in? Okay? If this isn't about the money situation, if this goes back to, and you could even have a combination of both, money and career and romance here, okay? It could be a combination or variety of all of this. But if this isn't about, trying to plan for your future and, finding a way to invest extra income in order to have a good return on investment, so you have more money keep continuously flowing in and not just that one lump sum amount, you invest that and have more money continuously coming in, perhaps having an idea that brings in passive income. Okay, something of the sort here for you. But I see you here needing to make a decision. Here it's like you have two options. And here with this Page of Wands, it's like you make a decision and now you know which way to take and you know which road to walk upon. You move forward in confidence here, in clarity. And you're like, yes, I know what I'm going to do with this now. And so you move forward. Now, if this comes to love, whoever is the person that ghosted the other person, that person is considering, contemplating, and making plans on how to ensure that this relationship or this dynamic will pursue and move forward into something of some sort. It's like you're planning your steps and you're planning your moves strategically, okay, when this comes to love. So the person that left the other person out in the cold is really planning out the moves and planning things out. You're planning your every move, you're planning your words, you're planning your thoughts, you're planning what to say, how to say it, all that sort of stuff. But I'm not seeing it in a malicious way. I'm not seeing it in a way where you're trying to take advantage of the other person. You're just scared to mess up this second opportunity. You're just scared. You're making plans so you don't mess this up a second time. So that's where I'm seeing this Two of Wands come into play here when it comes to love. Can I have one card here for the Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups. What do you have for Taurus? Make it good. Make it clear. Yeah, it's like I'm seeing you're planning, you're trying to gain confidence, and confidently you're saying, you're confident in yourself and confidently you're wanting to move forward. So you're planning to move forward in such a way where, you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to mess this one up. I can't mess this second chance up. I'm not going to mess this second chance up, and I'm going to win no matter what. But again, I'm not picking it up in a malicious way. They're not trying to manipulate you. They know that they're holding on by a last thread, and here they really want to win no matter what. They want to win you over, and they want to do what it takes to win you over. Okay, so that way this can move forward. You have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. They want to do what it takes in order to make this relationship move forward with you. This person has a lot to offer you. You might not know it, but you might not know it because you're still considering that it's only a cup of coffee or only a drink. But give it a chance. One cup of coffee can lead to 2 cups of coffee, and et cetera, et cetera. But you, Taurus, or this other person, or both of you, really take your time here. So don't take it personally. This person or you really have a lot to offer this person, and you really see this person as an angel. Taurus, if it's you that left someone out in the cold, you see them as an angel. You really do. And it feels like you just want to come in and, protect them, and you want to free yourself from the past here, from the past wrongs, and you want to make things right, and you want to move forward and give this person your all. This isn't playing around, not you and not the other person. Whatever is happening here, it's happening as like the real deal. It's with full intention and full heart involved. Okay, so let's give this deck a couple shuffles. What messages do we have for Taurus for February 2023? What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay. So first we have karmic ties. And I did say that this person had someone that they were with that they probably had to let go of. It says we have a past life connection. And I also did say that. I said that this person might have, maybe they had a lot on their plate, maybe they had someone they had to let go of, something that had to be closed out. And over here with the Six of Cups, I said this can be someone from a past life, that you recall them from a past life, or they're from your past in this lifetime and they're coming back in. So it says number 9, karmic ties. There's 11 themes, so one of the themes here is karmic ties. So this is what they want to talk to you about. Remember I said here they want to talk to you about something, they want to explain something to you. It says we have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. So this person is coming into recollection of, you know, what this encounter was all about in the past. Or they're recognizing you from a past life. Okay, so if this was a past person that you've met, they're realizing now that what that was. Hold on one second, I just gotta sneeze. Excuse me. This person is, you know, understanding now what this relationship was in the past between you and them, okay? And perhaps that's what they want to talk to you about. Next, we have number 5, which says mirrors. It's the theme of mirrors. Again, there's 11 themes in this deck. You are in your old patterns, but can't see it. So it feels like someone was in fear, okay? Someone was in fear, and this number 5 correlates to the 5 of Pentacles. This is about someone was in fear. They were scared. Remember how I said they didn't feel worthy enough. They didn't feel, maybe they didn't have enough money for you. They felt you deserved better. They felt that, you know, you are better than them. So this person was in a pattern of fear, and it was either conscious or subconsciously. So they allowed fear to get the best of them, and so they weren't ready for love or open for love, etc. But now the person that left the other person in the cold, that person is having a spiritual awakening given to them or assisting them by God, that is helping them to wake up, to make this connection clear, so they can be consciously aware here of what this connection was in the past and of what this connection is. So that way you can make this happen. Okay, so someone here I feel is going through a spiritual awakening or has gone through a spiritual awakening, and now they're aware of what this connection is and what it's all about. You know, for some of you, this could be a twin flame connection for sure. Some of you, it could be a twin flame connection that leads to marriage. But either way, you're both mirroring each other, because in the twin flame connection, you know, you're always mirroring each other, and it's a very difficult connection to be in, because there's so much growth and evolution asked of each other, and so you both trigger each other. So you were in fear and the other person was in fear. Both of you were in fear here, okay? And so this connection didn't happen in the past because there was some spiritual growth and evolution required before you guys can come back together here. Let's get another card. What do we have for Taurus for February 2023? What do we have for Taurus for February 2023, please? You have number 6. Yeah, and it's under growth. So I just said it, like spiritual growth and evolution had to happen before you can come back together. And that's what I feel like is happening here. There's a union here, or a reunion between two people that have met in the past, or between two people from this lifetime that remember or recall each other from a past life. Okay? It says, I miss you. Let's both stop running away. This number 6 correlates to the 6 of Cups here. And this person, or both of you, are being asked to do whatever it takes to reunite and quit running away. Overcome your fears here so you can both reunite and work through the fears together. And that's why this 5 of Swords is here too. This is winning at all costs, no matter what. You know, do whatever it takes to keep this thing rolling and moving and, you know, growing. Keep this relationship alive and begin from friendship, and little by little take the baby steps necessary to move it forward, but move it forward at all costs. Again, there's something fated here that you cannot stop. This is fated. This is destined between these two people here. This is a destined twin flame union. Watch out for the title. That's probably what I'm going to call it. So I just picked up the deck and there was a card that stayed at the bottom. So I'll take this card also. It is a romantic message, number 1. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. And I just heard that that's one of the things here that scared this person away, and that's why they ghosted you, or you ghosted them, because someone's light was too much for them at that point in time. It was too much, too strong, and too much all at once. It was just not the right time. Too much. Let's get one more card. One more card for Taurus. All right, we have karmic ties again. I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. And that's what I was picking up when I was mentioning that they want to... that's something else they want to talk to you about. You know, that they had too many people pulling at them, too many things on their table. Remember when I said that? I was picking that up then. They had too many things on their table and they didn't have good boundaries set up, and they said yes to this person, said yes to this person. They said yes to everybody because this person has such a good heart. And they said yes to everyone, but they ghosted you. Or you said yes to everyone, but you ghosted them. Take it how it resonates. But now they realize that that wasn't appropriate, not for them, and it wasn't appropriate for you. And so they realize what they've been doing now. They haven't had boundaries up. They've been doing too much for too many people that perhaps didn't even deserve it. And they put you on the line in order to make these other people happy. Now, I am picking up that you or this person, or both of you, have some kind of gift when it comes to dreams, dream prophecy. Because at the bottom of the deck here, we have number 8, telepathic messages. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. So, you know, somehow it feels like you're awakening them. You're helping to awaken them, and they're seeing this connection for what it is. And if they're not coming to you right this second, it's because, you know, they're triggered in an old pattern that has come up for them and it hurts them. So they're trying to heal something for themselves, and then it feels like they will come in. Okay. And I don't know how long that will take, you know, for this coffee date to happen, or for this drink to happen, etc., etc. But it will nonetheless happen at some point. It's up to the other person. And because this is a general reading, there's so many people with so many choices involved, etc., etc. So it's hard to say when that's going to happen. All right, next we will pull a card from the Lover's Oracle deck right here. What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages for Taurus? What messages for Taurus? All right, so you have desire does not demand love before it traps you. But desire with love creates a powerful bond. So desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. And this is the image. You know, it's very interesting because this is the image on the box. So I am picking up very strongly right now. This is a twin flame union. This is a destined twin flame union. I will repeat that again. Do you see these twins on here? This is a destined twin flame union. There is desire here. There's a powerful bond here because you're not forcing each other into this. You're not pushing each other into this. You're not entrapping each other in this union. You know, someone left someone out in the cold here. And the other person wasn't, you know, forcing that person in. That other person wasn't begging that person in. You know, the person that was left in the cold allowed this to occur. Allowed to be left out in the cold and said, okay, well, it is what it is. And so there was a mutual understanding. The person that was left out in the cold wasn't forcing any of this to happen. The person left in the cold wasn't forcing text messages or was not forcing phone calls or was not, you know, messaging nonstop, etc., etc. None of that happened. Someone left someone in the cold and someone was left in the cold. Someone was allowed, like they allowed it to happen. They just let it go. So that's what makes this relationship very strong and powerful, because the person that was left in the cold didn't force the other person to come back to them. That other person came back to them on their own accord, at their own time. And that's real love. You know, they say when you love someone, let them free. If they come back, it's meant to be. So the person that was left out in the cold allowed it to happen without any questions asked and said, okay, this is what it is. I'm left out in the cold and I can respect that and I appreciate that and I honor that if that's what you want. But now this person that left the other person in the cold is coming back. It's you, Taurus, or it's the other person. Someone's coming back. So I'm going to close that out here for you. I hope this message resonated with you. This is, again, the picture, same picture as on the box. So I'm going to put the box in this reading as well, just to complete this reading as a twin flame reading, a destined twin flame union. Okay? Watch out for that title. That's probably what I'm going to call it. I hope this video resonated with you. If at any point in time while you're watching this it resonated, hit that like button. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button. Thank you for all your comments. Please comment about this if this is exactly your story. I would love to hear all about it. My twin sister and I, we read all of your comments and we respond to each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you so much. We hope you have an incredible, incredible day, an incredible, incredible month whenever you're watching this. Be sure to hit that notification bell. That's your reminder to hit the bell. That's your cue, as well as thank you. We love you. All the best to you. Let us know how this works out for you. Bye for now, Taurus.